Okay, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm in my stairway and your girl is looking a little bit rough. I wasn't ready to make a video today. But one thing that I wanted to share, and I pray that this is gonna free somebody, but you are in your own way when you are hyper focused on aesthetics, okay? Take it from me, because when I tell you, it's taken the Lord 3 years to get it through my brain, okay, that aesthetics are not everything, right? We live in a culture and in a society now where like aesthetic things are like the hot topic, right? But for the past 3 years, I kid you not, I have delayed really doing what God is calling me to do when it comes to just my content, or like just feeling comfortable enough to, like, I was always waiting to be in a different place to do what God was telling me to do, because where I live, like, it's not aesthetically pleasing. I've literally tried my best to make it work. I still live with my parents. I live in the basement. I've done the best that I can, and still, like, it's not where I would want it to be. And when I tell y'all, I wasted so much time focused on the aesthetics that I delayed my progress, and I just put it on the back burner. Like, in my mind, I was so focused on things looking cute and neat. And if you're like me, and you like just pretty things, period, then it can really delay you when you're just focused so much on the physical aspect of like things, right? Especially if you make content. This is mainly for people that make content, because if you're hyper focused on what even you look like or what your environment looks like, I'm telling you, it's in your way. And I'm realizing it now because I finally made it through the hump by the grace of God and God only. I finally started to reevaluate my perspective and how much like I've delayed by just not wanting to do things because it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look cute. You get what I'm saying? Majority of people in the world are not living in super luxury type things, right? Like, we're living in a home that looks like a home. Majority of the time, nobody's really caring about that. It's so superficial. It's so superficial. And like, now that I've kind of made it past that hump, I can see like I can just see how much it was in my way. Like, yo, what? I could have been doing this, but that not wanting to do things because I wasn't in an environment that I liked being in delayed me moving forward and doing what God was calling me to do. So just let this be your sign that aesthetics aren't everything. And majority of the time, people live like you do. Majority of people live in like a normal home. In a home that looks like a home. They like, everything isn't always pretty. And I feel like we have, like, there is an idol, like it's an idol of beauty, of wanting things, like making beauty an idol, when in the grand scheme of things, like, yes, you'll get there at some point, but when you're just starting, like, everything doesn't have to be pretty and perfect. Like, even me making this video, nothing is pretty or perfect about this thing, but we here. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're here. It's relatable. Like, you can see yourself through me, or like through what I share, or what I look like, or what my place looks like, or whatever it may be, right? But just don't allow, like, I'm begging you, if you needed a sign, do not allow your environment or aesthetics to make you delay moving forward in what God is telling you to create or to do, right? You will grow as you continue to push past that fear or that hesitancy or that unwillingness to like do that. You have to humble yourself. It's literally like, you have to humble yourself and realize that, like, yeah, at some point, sorry y'all, at some point you will get there, but it doesn't have to be in this moment. You have to break past that. You literally sit with the Lord and ask him to help you reprogram your mind, to renew your mind, to see the situation through his eyes. right? To see it, like, how is he seeing the situation? Like, we might not see it as it's being pretty, as it being this, or as it being that, or whatever. Like, we might not have the nicest setup, we might not have the nicest things, right? But majority of the time, like, that's intentional. Like, God is being intentional in that, right? People can watch you grow as you continue and as you move forward. People can see how you came from the bottom and now you moving forward because the Lord has literally blessed your obedience, right? So I'm just a messenger. And if you could learn anything from my mistakes, like, I wish I could have pushed past my mental barrier earlier, because now I see it and it's like, wait, it's really not even that big of a deal. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Nobody cares. So yeah, I pray that this blessed y'all. Please move forward despite what it looks like. And yeah, subscribe to the channel too if this blessed you or if you enjoyed it. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.